the Communication Act of 2023 defined a broadcaster as someone who is licensed. And that's why for the longest time, you see, there's a lot of compliance around people who are running licensed stations. But in the new act that is under review, a broadcaster will be anybody who has influence even online, and this will also spread to the people who are not necessarily licensed, and that will address a lot of your questions around these bloggers or influencers, people who have huge following. Because what we've noticed is that people go away from addressing some of these concerns that do not meet the minimum broadcasting standards from the normal traditional platforms that we license, and they're taking these on to platforms like TikTok or platforms where they are writing as individuals. And it's important that these minimum broadcasting standards are also extended to people who have followings that even exceed numbers like 10,000, 20,000, because we need to keep everybody within the same standards. We don't want cases where children are exposed to information that they would not ordinarily get exposed to from traditional media, where a lot of the media houses have tried to a great extent to control, but now the children are finding this information on platforms that are being run by individuals. So these minimum broadcasting standards have got to be extended to even individual users and individual platforms where children and even people who don't want to access this information are actually accessing it. So just to respond to that question, the Act is under review. It will be updated, although we still do have the Computer Misuse Act that has specific provisions for you to be able to complain when you see such information online, and we have taken strong action against people who are abusing, because abuse is not even acceptable within the minimum broadcasting standards.